What is up, scent heads, smell beast, and frag freaks? It's your boy. My name is Mega Dave, and today we got exclusive duas that no one has, but you can have them. That's coming up next, and this is Eau So Fraiche. Yo, what is good, Fresh fam? For everybody returning, I want to say thank you so much for being a freshie. It really means a lot. And if this is your first time here, welcome. As I said before, my name's Mega Dave. This is my channel, Eau So Fraiche. I do reviews on fragrances that I absolutely love. And I hope that you love them too. If you do, give me 2 huge fresh thumbs up. That lets me know that you enjoy the content. Also, think about subscribing. And hit me decent down on my notification bell. That lets you know when I'm uploading new content, because who knows, could be your favorite fragrance that I review next. Today, if you followed me from my video yesterday, I kind of went over a general basic idea on how to layer fragrances. This is getting a little bit advanced, even though it's literally as simple as mixing 2 fragrances together. So if you have no idea what layering is, go back and watch that first. It's a very quick video. Kind of gives you the basic understanding of how to layer a fragrance the correct way. Of course, there's really no correct way because it's science. It's science. But at least it's important to know how to do it or why to do it maybe. Maybe you don't want to do it. Keep wearing them regular. But this is for people that are already layering fragrances, or you're just curious, you're bored in the house, you want something to do, and you want to create your own unique fragrances. Now, I'm going to be doing these with Dua, so if you're on this and you want to do it with any fragrance, feel free. Mix it with Bleu de Chanel and Acqua di Gio Profumo, like I said yesterday. Get out there crazy and do a Creed Sublime Vanille. Mix it with a tobacco fragrance. Make your own crazy concoctions. But today, I'm going to be starting the series. This is going to be Mega Dave's Faves Layering Edition. This is episode 1. I'm going to be doing 3 of my favorite layers currently that I use. One that I've been using since the beginning of Dua, since I started it. I got one fragrance, I smelled it, and I said, man, that could really use this. And I started layering those together. Amazing. I've told Sam many times, and I know he's really trying to perfect this one. So let's get straight into it. All right, the first one you guys saw me demonstrating yesterday, but I didn't tell you. Poseidon's Desire is what I named it. Now, I've already made a label and everything for Sam to use. It's an amazing scent, and I'm just going to kind of go over it quickly. And all of the fragrances that I do here, at least on this particular episode, are 1-to-1. I think they're the best 1-to-1. They smell amazing. I always recommend to put them on skin. Feel free to try them on paper if you like. I'm just telling you from experience, to skin smells the best. Now, if you're going to wear these like for the day, I test always on my hand before I do it. So I'll mix them, smell them together. I pick up the notes and I say, that's great. Then you can feel free to spray on your skin as you like. So with Duas, they're very powerful. Go at your own discretion of how much you put on. But if I'm going to do, say, these here would be like a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I would do identical on each side. So they're going to be a little bit stronger than normal, but you're going to get that idea. Mixing doesn't do exactly the same. You can feel free to try to mix these together, break these babies open and kind of blend them, but the atomizer kind of blends them and softens them in a way that they're meant to be. So this is the way that I prefer to do them. You can absolutely try to mix these 2 together at a 50-50 ratio, get in the chemistry lab with beakers and all of this, graduated cylinders, and go nuts. But I do just think it's easier to spray 1-to-1, get them over with, spray them, smell amazing, and most importantly, smell unique. So as I said, the first one, I call it Poseidon's Desire. You just take 1 spray of the Desire 2, Mango Heaven. I usually give it a couple seconds just to wear down just for a sec. I already can smell it in the air. Poseidon's Elixir 2.0, you guys just saw this yesterday. Boom, right on top. It's a hit. I can't wait till he extracts the DNA and puts it together the way that I think it should be. But when you smell this, strong mango and strong pineapple, you can exactly see why I call it Poseidon's Desire. Obviously, the names imply that, but it's a desirable fragrance. It is so good. The pineapple and the mango are blending together. There is no other fragrance that's going to smell like this. I'm just telling you. This is one of my all-time favorites, but I do have one favorite, and that's gonna be coming up last. So I'm gonna get to my next one. All right, the next one is another blend of two awesome fragrances. This one is an extreme freshie, and it's from #candy. Boy, you think I'm gonna do a list and not put my candies in here? This baby will be in every list I can get a chance to throw it in. And Dua Essence of Water. Very, very, very fresh. And together, I call these candy water. So it's extremely fresh, those that don't know. Awesome watermelon green note. This one smells like cold, cool water. So imagine, not the actual cool water fragrance, just cold water. So imagine giving this thing a cool water refreshment. Just amazing. All right, we're gonna take one spray of candies. And we're gonna take one single spray of the essence. See, what that does is just give another dimension, another dynamic to the candy, which doesn't really need much more, but it just like ultra freshens this even further, if you can imagine that. The two together are amazing. I'm definitely going to push for something of this sort, some type of Acqua di Gio and candy. They blend together so beautifully. They definitely are oh so fresh. And again, I think you just need 1-to-1, okay? You don't have to go crazy. This here is just right. It'll last a very long time. And what you're doing is essentially strengthening one that may be a little bit weaker, being the Essence of Water. Candy lasts a very long time. But now you have this candy still pushing through while this one rests on the base and helps incorporate things. So the strong base from this one will keep this lifted, and this will keep things a little bit fresher that maybe it wouldn't be before. So definitely I would try candy water. All right, drum roll. This is my secret layer. I have told barely anybody about this. It is two of my favorite fragrances. You take one being Pomme Trempée, Apple Brandy, 44 Shades of Vanilla. You get where I'm going? Apple, vanilla. Boy, oh boy. So for this one, of course, you want to go with the stronger fragrance, that way being the Pomme Trempée, and this one being a very old one. So I'm going to take one spray. Ooh. Couple seconds, let her wear down. God bless America, only in America. And the piece de resistance, the vanilla. Oh my God, this is like heaven. It's like the perfect winter fall fragrance. Great for dates. You take this 44 shades of vanilla, which is amazing, gorgeous. I think one of the best vanilla fragrances. Drowning in Vanilla could be another option. I just wanted to keep that big bright lemon out of the way and let the apple kind of be the centerpiece here. And then of course, Pomme Trempée. It's amazing. If you guys don't know what either one of these are, check. It's just, it takes my speech away. It's so good. Just imagine apple brandy with some vanilla. You sweeten this even further, but also give it that good dynamic that vanilla does. Kind of gives it a little bit more warmth. Very good sweetness. Not that this didn't need it already, but now you kind of give this booze scent a little bit of a gourmand kick. It's just, if you love Pomme Trempée, if you love apple, if you love boozy scents, and you're a fan of vanilla, try this. If you have both, just absolutely try it. 1-to-1 is all you need. It's amazing. 44 Shades of Pomme Trempée is just my favorite. I've been doing it forever. All right, and then seeing as we're in a pandemic, the P word, I actually got this idea from Mike Fender that does Smells and Suds. He was telling me that he was already making his own casino elixir out of hand sanitizer. Now we all have them if we've been buying anything. If you've been buying anything from Dua in the last few weeks, you've been getting hand sanitizers in the mail. Now, we have only a certain amount of them. Pop Cherry, Casino Royale Nights, Caribbean Waters. We got Poseidon's Elixir 2.0. But he said he was mixing the Casino Royale Nights with the 2.0, making his own Casino Elixir. So ultimately, you're layering your own hand sanitizer, and I'm going to do that here for you guys today. Again, you may see no need for this, whatever. For some of us that really want to experiment, we're bored, man. So you're just going to take one spray. just to get the test. Now I do think these should be mixed together if you want, but just to get the ideal scent. 1 spray of Caribbean Waters, and just like that, Caribbean Casino hand sanitizer. Now they do recommend that you spray a whole bunch of it together. The ratio I'll leave up to you. If you have a note, if you prefer more Caribbean, put more Caribbean in. If you prefer more Casino Royale, put more. If you like it 50-50, do it exactly right. Feel free to take an empty one, mix them together, and do your own mix. But for me, I like to do 1 and 1. I think it comes out amazing. So props to Mike Fender for coming up with this idea. I think a lot of people were already doing it, but he was the first one that hit me up and said he's making his own casino elixir, so I had to try. But I wanted to do one that's amazing for summertime. If we're still gonna be sitting in the house, we wanna smell fantastic, make your own Caribbean Casino hand sanitizer. And to play you guys out, I'm gonna mix it myself and spray them. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They say you need to completely saturate your hands to get the effectiveness of it, and that's what I did. So 8 sprays of it completely soaked my hands. And now, Caribbean Casino hands. All right, for this layering, episode 1, that's all I have. Till I come to you again, I want to thank you guys and girls so much for being here. Ladies, your video's coming up tomorrow. I'm going to have 3 for you girls only, so you can try your own layering experiments. But also, like I said before, let me know down in the comments, what are you layering? What do you want to see me layer? I definitely will make it happen. If you don't have it, but you have a dream list, I have quite a bit of Dua, so I can make things happen. I can help get ideas, but mostly I just want to see those creative juices flowing. We can let Sam know, and who knows, maybe your next layer could be the biggest hit from Dua. Till I come to you again, be blessed. Stay fresh. 1 spray of Caribbean Waters, and just like that, Caribbean Casino hand sanitizer. Mind-blowing. Now they do recommend that you spray a whole bunch of it together. The ratio I'll leave up to you. If you have a note, if you prefer more Caribbean, put more Caribbean in. If you prefer more Casino Elixir, if you prefer more Casino Royale, put more. If you like it 50-50, do it exactly right. Feel free to take an empty one, mix them together, and do your own mix. But for me, I like to do 1 and 1. I think it comes out amazing. So props to Mike Fender for coming up with this idea. I think a lot of people were already doing it, but he was the first one that hit me up and said he's making his own casino elixir, so I had to try. But I wanted to do one that's amazing for summertime. If we're still gonna be sitting in the house, we wanna smell fantastic, make your own Caribbean Casino hand sanitizer. And to play you guys out, I'm gonna mix it myself and spray them. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They say you need to completely saturate your hands to get the effectiveness of it, and that's what I did. So 8 sprays of it completely soaked my hands. And now, Caribbean Casino hands. All right, for this layering episode, season 1. All right, for this layering episode 1, that's all I have. Till I come to you again, I want to thank you guys and girls so much for being here. Ladies, your video's coming up tomorrow. I'm going to have 3 for you girls only, so you can try your own layering experiments. But also, like I said before, let me know down in the comments, what are you layering? What do you want to see me layer? I definitely will make it happen. If you don't have it, but you have a dream list, I have quite a bit of Dua, so I can make things happen. I can help get ideas, but mostly I just want to see those creative juices flowing. We can let Sam know, and who knows, maybe your next layer could be the biggest hit from Dua. Till I come to you again, be blessed. Stay fresh.